Anglicanism. Hello viewers, welcome to another episode on Anglicanism. Today I want to speak about knighthood. Yes, you heard it right, knighthood. Somebody emailed me, and in his email he was arguing that knights are occultic group. And I laughed after I read the mail, and I decided to make this video. Knighthood is not and has never been associated to anything occultism. Knighthood is a Christian organization. Even though the concept was taken from the monarch system in Britain, where the king or the queen, whoever is on the throne of England, knights people. And he started in Europe through the Crusaders. But not to bog you in the history of the knights, let me go straight to knighthood as we practice it today in the Church of Nigeria. Knights are noble men and women chosen by the church, men that have proven to be faithful both in finance, spirituality, honesty, men that will stand for the truth anytime, men with a reputable character. And so the church chose them to be defenders of the faith, to defend the faith of Christ. And these knights, or these men that are chosen, or men and women, because a woman that is knighted is called a dame, while a man that is knighted is addressed as sir. So female are addressed as them, while the male are addressed as sir. But they're both knights. So, and the wife of a knight will be called lady, while the husband of a dame, if he or she is alive, has no title. But I would say that in most cases, those that take the title dame, or those the church recommend for the office of dame, are mostly women whose husbands are not Christians, or women whose husbands are not as committed as they are in the church, or widows in most cases. But knights are actually evangelical. It should be an evangelical arm of the church. People who help the pastor, defending the faith, in the sense that if you have a knight in your church and there is some financial needs from the church, the knight should be able to meet within their caucus and decide on how to carry that burden. They help the priests. It's very heartbroken these days to see some priests look very haggard, very hungry. Some priests look very worn out, and it's not even the duty of just the knights. You as a member of the church, how happy are you that your priest goes begging? Your priest has his cassock torn or his soutane torn. Your reverend father is not happy financially, he cannot feed 3 times. How happy are you? So the church now created that arm, just like a welfare group. And they are also committed in correcting the errors of the church. Remember, we are talking the other day, I said, let's talk a little about the laity. The knights are the higher cadre of the laity, because they go into the society and they get things done. If the church is in dispute with the government or with the community that hosts them, it should be members of the knight, because among them they are mostly educated people. If they are not educated, they are successful businessmen. If they are not successful businessmen, they are committed Christians that once you call them midnight, they will answer you. These are people. Knighthood is not like chieftaincy where it is given to your friends. No, knighthood is actually a recognition for a work well done. So there's nothing linking knighthood and occultism. Okay, so for Nigeria, knighthood was actually introduced through the late Archbishop J.O. Onyemerukwe and the late Archbishop Benjamin Nwankete. This started in the diocese on the Niger, but today it has spread across Nigeria, across the eastern part of Nigeria and the south. But I'm sure it's also going to the south and the north. Okay, so this knighthood were men and women selected to help the priest in secular duties, if I will put it that way. So there is nothing linking occultism to knighthood. So a knight is a reputed Christian. Okay, so a soldier of Christ, a defender of the faith, a noble and well-respected people in the society. But don't get me wrong, sometimes the church also errs by appointing the rich, not minding how they got not minding the source of their wealth or how they got their wealth. It should be a thing of concern, because you cannot knight a thief, you cannot knight a rogue, you cannot knight somebody who has questionable character in the society. So that's about knighthood. The sword you see them have is just symbolic. It's the same thing as the word of God. I mean, they have the sword and they have also the cap. That's the helmet of salvation, their jacket, the breastplate of righteousness, and all of that. The same thing the Bible mentioned. So there's nothing occultic in knighthood. Thank you.